I have many
Many wares. Man, I'm so happy I got this Ashes of Valar. Not even because I got the Ashes of Valar, but just because I don't have to do Tempest Keep anymore. It's pretty nice. Thank you to AMD for sponsoring this stream. As you can see right down here, AMD Ryzen. Up to 16 cores. You got 32 threads. You got boost clocks up to 4.9 gigahertz. You got 72 megabytes cache. You got insane stuff for gaming, streaming, all that crazy stuff. You know, sometimes you don't even need to know what it means. All you have to know is it's fast. As long as it does what it needs to do, that's what I care about. I don't know about clocks. Well, I know about overclocking and everything, but I don't know people being like, dude, I got like 0.8 gigahertz faster on my 4. I don't know any of that. All I know is I want my streams to run smoothly and my games to run smoothly. And as somebody who dealt with many processors over the years that were not AMD processors that would not run games smoothly, I was like, you know what? Let's try AMD. And you know what? So far, it's great. Ryzen 5000 series processors were built on the all-new 7nm Zen 3 architecture. AMD delivers the best processors for gamers, creators alike, thanks to the 19% IPC uplift with new Zen 3 micro architecture. Cat, can you believe that? Where'd he go? He was just here. He couldn't believe it. He had to get out. Let me tell you a tale. So yesterday, after Cox and Crendor, in fact, during the second half of Cox and Crendor, I was like, wow, that's funny. Anime, gabu gabu. This was literally me just being like, haha, yeah. Very fun. It was bad. And that was like, I think I'd taken Advil like 2 hours prior, so that was like 3 hours into an Advil. Usually Advil lasts about 4 hours. As somebody who had mono and was taking Advil every like 4 to 5 hours. That was for like 2 weeks. That probably started by gastritis issues. So you don't want to do that. But, you know, you don't want to be in pain. So I go to bed like a normal human at 5:30 a.m. And I wake up at 8. It's like a little after 8. And I was like, because the Advil I took right before bed had worn off by then. And, I had numbing strips they sold. I was like putting numbing stuff on my tooth. I had ice. I took another Advil. I was just like laying there, and then I was like, I wonder if the dentist can take me earlier. So I called, even though I'd only had like 2.5 hours of sleep. And I was like, hey, you got anything earlier? And they're like, you can come in at noon. And I was like, I'll take it. Went to the dentist, and he was like, how's the pain? And I was like, it's bad. So they looked at it, they did more x-rays, and they were like, x-rays look normal, but sometimes that doesn't show everything. So then they were like, there's 2 possibilities. One is you just need the root canal, it starts getting better, you're good. The other is there's like a microfracture. And sometimes those don't show up on x-rays either, and that can like have there's like a crack in the tooth you don't see, or below the tooth or whatever, and that can be very painful. And then you need to extract the tooth. Just because, you know, who needs teeth? So it's like, okay. So I got the root canal. Didn't really hurt, honestly. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't fun, but it was like any normal dental thing I've had. They numb you up. You lay there, you just feel them being like talking about like millimeters, like I need the 22 millimeter, and like things like that, and you're just like, ah. So they did all that, and then I was like, it's still kind of sore. And I was like, bite down on the bite paper for like testing your bite, and I was like, it's still sore. So in my mind, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna need it extracted. They're gonna have to extract it. You know, it's still sore, it still hurts. It's not getting better, it's something else. And then he was like, it's gonna take probably like a day or 2, maybe a little longer, because he's like, your nerve's been so inflamed and irritated for days, if not longer than that, so just give it a little bit. And I was like, okay. But it's when I got home, I took an Advil just to like help it calm down. And normally like if this was like any other day, the last couple days, if I took an Advil, it would have worn off, and I'd be like, But I'm not. It actually feels like, you know, not too bad. Unlike the pain scale, where I was normally at like an 8, I'd probably like vary from like without Advil, I'd be at like a 8 or 9. With Advil, I'd be at like a maybe like 3 to like a 5. But today I've been at like a maybe like a 2 to 3. And the Advil wore off probably like I took it like 2:30. 2:30? It probably would have worn off at like 6:30. So it's been like it's been a while. Will I be playing Cyberpunk? I mean, probably, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about Cyberpunk. I'm not that excited. Like, I don't really care that much about those games. The only game I really got into was like a big game like that was probably Breath of the Wild. That was like an open world type thing. An epic battleground experience. Yay. I thought Wintergrass was good for its time. I don't think it should be an epic battleground. Now I'll get Wintergrass. Come on, piece of shit.
Too far away.
There we go, finally. You're not going anywhere. You're going down. It's fun playing defense and just like ruining their fun. Because offense is just everybody just running at the wall, like banging their head at it, like, what a sin. But defense is like, up, sapped you. Whoop, oh, you can't go there. Whoop, what are you doing? I love it. Here we go. We win! Aha! The Grey Atoms are technically a failed cast? Alright, here we go. Hold on. I cover my eyes. Listen for the sounds. Alright, that was... Alright, close my eyes. What? Oh my god, I was clicking the button like it was gonna do... Okay. The third time's the charm. Am I on it? Oh wait, there we go. Oh my god, I thought the wave was... Alright, 4th time's the charm. What? Okay, maybe it does work. And I got a fish head. Nice. Thanks to AMD for sponsoring the stream. AMD Ryzen. Check it out. It's great. Best 8-core processor for gaming, rendering, video production. Literally anything. It's awesome. I streamed this entire thing on it. No problems whatsoever. I'm on the 5800X. And it's chef's kiss. Beautiful.